The Yankees and Blue Jays will play the final game of their three-game series at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees will look for the sweep as they've outscored the Blue Jays 33-8 so far this series. There's the Blue Jays lineup that will face Masahiro Tanaka. They'll be pitching Julian Merriweather. There's the Yankees lineup. Stanton and Glaber are back in there, but Judge is getting the night off. The third episode of our Vanderbilt Baseball Breakdown series just went up, and you're not going to want to miss this one. Max and I broke down the Commodores' best win from this past season, an extra innings thriller over Hawaii. Go check that out. Alright, let's get into the action, starting with the top of the first. Biggio struck out looking to begin the ball game. Bichette struck out swinging on a high fastball for the second out of the inning. Grichuk hit one on the ground to short, and Glaber made the play to end a 1-2-3 first for Tanaka. DJ worked the count full and walked to begin the bottom of the first. Voit lined one down the left field line for a base hit. It landed one hop off the wall. DJ went to third, and Voit stopped at second with a double as the Yankees were set up with runners on second and third and nobody out. Hicks worked a walk. Bat flip to load the bases with nobody out. Stanton lined one in right field for a base hit. DJ came in to score as the Yankees moved station to station on the RBI single by Stanton to take a 1-0 lead. Glaber hit one hard on the ground to short. The Blue Jays turned a 6-4-3 double play as Voit came in to score to make it a 2-0 game. Gio swung on the first pitch and grounded out to short to end the inning, but the Yankees took a 2-0 lead. Hernandez struck out swinging in his first at-bat back from the injured list to begin the second. Guerrero hit one on the ground to third, and Gio made the play for the second out. Shaw hit one slowly on the ground to second, and DJ made the play to end another 1-2-3 inning for Tanaka. Frazier hit one back to the mound, and Anderson, who just came in the game, made the play for the first out. Sanchez hit one on the ground to third, and Biggio made the play for the second out of the inning. Gardner looped one back up the middle and into center field for a base hit to give the Yankees a 2-out base runner. Anderson tried to pick off Gardner, but he threw the ball away, which allowed Gardy to go to second on what was scored in E3. Jansen got crossed up on the 1-2 pitch to DJ, and Gardner went to third on the wild pitch that injured the home plate umpire. DJ struck out looking on a pitch that wasn't a strike to end the inning and leave the runner on third. Gurriel drilled one in the air to deep center field. Hicks went back. He looked up, and this one was gone. Gurriel hit a long home run in the center to put the Blue Jays on the board and make it a 2-1 game. Panic looped one in the air to left. Gardner charged in, he slid, and he made the play for the first out. Jansen lined one into left field for a base hit to give the Blue Jays a 1-out base runner for the top of the lineup. Biggio ripped one down the right field line for a base hit. It rolled into the corner. Jansen stopped at third, and Biggio went to second with a 1-out double. Bichette lined one back up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Jansen scored, Hicks fired in, and this kept Biggio at third. Bichette tried to go to second on the throw-in, but Tanaka was the cutoff man and threw him out at second for the second out of the inning. Grichuk popped one up in the infield, and Glaber made the play to end the inning. Voit struck out looking on another terrible call by C.B. Buckner to begin the third. Hicks popped one up in the infield, and Panic made the play for the second out. Stanton drilled one in the air to deep left field. Gurriel went back. He leaped, and it was off the wall. Stanton went to second with a 2-out double. Glaber struck out swinging on a foul tip to end the inning. Hernandez struck out swinging to begin the top of the fourth. Guerrero hit one on the ground to third, and Urshela made the play for the second out. Shaw lifted one in the air to center, and Hicks made the play to end a very quick 1-2-3 inning for Tanaka. Urshela swung on the first pitch and flew out to center to begin the bottom of the fourth. Frazier worked the count full and walked to give the Yankees a 1-out base runner. With Frazier on the move, Sanchez lined one into the gap in left center field for a base hit. It landed one hop off the wall. Frazier came around from first to score on the RBI double by Sanchez to give the Yankees a 3-2 lead. Sanchez hit that ball 117 miles an hour. Gardner drilled one in the air to deep right center field. All the outfielders could do was turn and watch as Brett Gardner hit a 2-run home run into the Yankees bullpen to give them a 5-2 lead. DJ hit one high in the air to right. Hernandez went back onto the track. He looked up at the wall, and this one was gone. DJ LeMahieu poked one into the short porch and right to give the Yankees a 6-2 lead. That's his 10th home run of the year as he went back-to-back with Gardy. Voit drilled one in the air to deep right center field. Grichuk went back. He looked up, and this one was gone. Voit drilled his 20th home run of the year into the bullpen as the Yankees hit back-to-back-to-back home runs on 3 consecutive pitches to take a 7-2 lead. He's really making things interesting for the AL MVP. Hicks struck out swinging for the second out of the inning. Stanton drilled one in the air to deep right field, and there was no doubt about this one. He hit his first home run since returning from the injured list to give the Yankees an 8-2 lead. They just continue to hit the ball out of the ballpark, and they set an all-time MLB record with 17 home runs in just a 3-game span. And there's still a few innings to go in this one. Gleyber drilled one in the air to deep left center field, and there was no doubt about this one. They did it again. 5 of the Yankees' last 6 batters have hit home runs. I've never seen anything like this before. The lineup looks unstoppable right now. Gleyber's solo shot made it 9-2 Yankees and knocked Anderson out of the game. Gio looped one over short, and it got down for a base hit as the inning continued. Frazier ripped one, but Panic made the play to end a historic inning for the Yankees. Gurriel drilled one to deep right field, and this one got out of here. It's home run derby at Yankee Stadium right now. At this point, give me a bat. I'd probably hit one out of here the way the ball is flying. 9-3 now as Gurriel hit his second home run of the game. Panic rolled one to the right side, and Gleyber made the play for the first out. Jansen lined one past Gleyber and into left field for a 1-out single. Biggio hit one in the air to left, and Gardner made the play for the second out of the inning. Biggio hit one back to the mound, and Tanaka made the play to end the inning. Sanchez broke his bat and looped one to third for the first out of the bottom of the 5th. Gardner struck out swinging for the second out. DJ grounded out to second to end a 1-2-3 inning for Wilmer Font. Grichuk popped one up behind the plate, and Sanchez made the play right by the Yankees' dugout for the first out of the inning. Hernandez lined one back to Tanaka, and he made the pick and threw him out. Guerrero struck out looking to end a 1-2-3 inning. Voit chopped one to the left side, and Biggio made the play for the first out. Hicks looped one into center field, and it got down for a 1-out single. Stanton looped one into right center field, and this one got down for his 4th hit of the game. He was a triple away from the cycle, but he'll take that single. Gleyber lifted one in the air to center, and Grichuk made the play for the second out. Gio struck out looking to end the inning. Shaw hit one in the air to right, and Frazier came in to make the play for the first out. Gurriel hit one high in the air to right. Frazier went back, but it was over his head in one hop off the wall. He went to second with his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Panic rolled one to the left side, and Gleyber made the play for the second out of the inning. Panic hit one on the ground slowly to first, and Voit made the play to end the inning. You know, we talk about the offense so much, but how about this pitching staff? Garcia, Cole, and Tanaka all gave the Yankees 7 innings this series. They're going to be the Yankees' top 3 starters in the playoffs, so if they can keep pitching like this, the Yankees are going to go a long way this season. Frazier grounded out to third to begin the bottom of the 7th. Sanchez hit one a mile high in the air to deep left field. Gurriel went back, onto the track. He looked up, and it got out of here. Gary Sanchez joined in the fun with his first home run tonight, as the Yankees are now into double digits for the 3rd straight game, 10-3. Gardner worked a walk, and DJ did as well to put 2 on with 1 out. Voit popped one up on the right side. Shaw drifted into foul territory, reached over the wall, and made the play for the second out. Hicks worked his 37th walk of the year, bat flip, to load the bases for Stanton, who was a triple away from the cycle. Stanton struck out swinging on a foul tip to end the inning. Adam Ottavino came in for the 8th, and he got the first 2 outs in order. It looked like he got a 1-2-3 inning for a moment, but the Blue Jays challenged that play, and Grichuk was safe. Hernandez struck out looking to end the inning, as that strikeout gave him the hat trick. The Yankees went down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Guerrero lined one into center, and Hicks made the play for the first out of the 9th against Holder. Shaw drilled one in the air to deep center field. Hicks went back, onto the track, at the wall, and it was off the wall. Shaw went to second with a 1-out double. Gurriel grounded one up the middle. Wade made a diving stop but had no play, as Gurriel was now 4 for 4 tonight. Holder walked Panic to load the bases with 1 out. Jansen rolled one up the third base line. Gio fielded with a bare hand, but had no play, as a run was in to make it 10-4 and the bases were still loaded. Just can't have an easy 9th as Chapman now had to warm up. Holder walked Biggio to make it a 10-5 game. The tying run was now in the on-deck circle, and Aroldis Chapman had to come in with this now being a save situation. Bichette lined one back up the middle and into center field for a base hit. 2 runs came in to score, but more importantly, the tying run came to the plate with 1 out in the 9th. 10-7 Yankees. Grichuk struck out swinging for the 2nd out of the inning. Hernandez struck out swinging to end the ball game. The Yankees held on to defeat the Blue Jays 10-7 and sweep the 3-game series. They've won 8 in a row and finished off a perfect 7-0 homestand. Before you go, make sure you check out the Vanderbilt baseball video that went out earlier. You're probably going to spend like 5 or 10 minutes looking for another video to watch, so I just saved you a lot of time. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and let's go Yankees!